call-in challenge
Okay.
where they pitted. It was like artists against each other, just all in fun, right? And what they did today was, some people said it was blasphemous, but they did today Beyonce versus Shanni.
On the ones and twos, on the ones and twos.
See how I let it just slide in there?
You supposed to let it just slide.
I already knew it was going down.
You did?
Exactly.
Because it's Virgo season, so no, it's like that.
Oh,
I'm
Virgo
turned.
season?
Absolutely.
So that means y'all taking over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That time I shut it off suddenly on purpose.
Okay. You gonna put your glasses back on?
Hold on.
Not those. I was talking about the other ones.
No, I don't need those.
Oh God, you just always feel like you so cool with these shades on.
Stunning shades, old school style. Where's the Birdman? Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Once again, it's on. Yeah, she got me on the intro again, but it's cool. Like I said, I kind of felt it coming.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it the first time.
I know, but since you didn't, I felt like you was trying to slide in there. Like I saw you. Was
you
like,
beat me to the punch the first time. I didn't even know we was recording and you was already there.
Yeah, this the second start. This the second start, but it's cool. Yeah, glad to see you though.
It's good to see you too.
Yeah, that's cool. Got a little nice strawberry drink.
You know after you messed up.
Extendo.
Thank you, Extendo. Good to see you after you messed up my studio session on Thursday.
Messed up your studio session, or did you step out and deal with somebody in your studio session that made our studio session
I did
difficult?
Cheat on you. I did cheat on you.
Is that what happened?
But I wanted some different sounds.
I understand. I'm just saying, when you work with other people, though, you see what the kind of difficulties that you run into.
This is true.
That's all. I don't mind that you were trying to find different vibes.
Daddy's back home now.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? And you have now tapped into the Deez Ninjas Podcast. And we are so glad.
So glad. Yeah.
So glad that you came to kick it with us. I am JJ Dynamite, the coolest ninja you know. I'm here with my compadre, Shanni Love.
Shanni Love in the house.
Hey.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, Shea Butter sometimes.
Shea Butter.
That's the AKA?
Yeah.
Yeah, AKA Shea Butter.
Yeah.
Got to get that up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So they know.
Okay. Shea Butter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Decadent Conversations.
Shout out to Decadent. We weren't even doing that yet.
So that's okay.
You went too far.
Well, because you said Shea Butter. Word up to Brown Sugar.
I'm not hating on Decadent Conversations, though. You know, so y'all got the vibe. Y'all holding the VR space down.
We still waiting for you to come on the show.
Well, maybe I will now soon. Since
that'll be dope.
Since I'm doing the goggles.
Crossover, yeah. And then whenever you want to have us back, we with that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do the goggles and come in there and
for sure.
Walk around in the virtual space with you.
For sure.
You're going to be my liaison.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, I'm glad that you tapped in with us. Make sure that you like and subscribe and share and comment on the YouTube. Or if you're listening just in the audio form, make sure you do the same on your favorite streaming platforms. Much love to everybody that taps in. We do appreciate you.
But tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And have them tell a friend.
So you could, help us help the show grow.
Right. Really, I want it to be like a community where they can tap in with us. We tap in with them. People can share resources. Right. I want to work a little harder on, because one of the initial premises was to share some light on like Black businesses and people that are doing things. So we're going to start doing a little bit more of that.
Okay. That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Having some people on that are doing a few things.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right. But yeah, we do appreciate everybody that taps in. But how you been? What's up? How your week been?
My week has been good. I'm officially off because my birthday is the 7th. So I'm looking forward to that.
But so you got a birthday vacation?
A birthday vacation where I'm not even going anywhere.
A birthday staycation?
Yes.
But you still taking some time for you?
Yes.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
So yesterday I went on a date.
Oh, you got the smiley face on too. She is grinning. Hey, whoever took her on that date, you got her grinning. Tell me about it. Tell me. I mean, you're telling me, so tell me. Tell us.
I went on a date. He wanted to do like a little meet and greet. So the meet and greet was at dinner.
Okay.
So the dinner was cool. It was hot as fuck though. Hence why I told you that I had the portable fan. I'm like, why is it so hot in this restaurant?
Right.
First guy, waiter that came to the table, I was like, are you hot? He didn't speak English, so he just was smiling. You know, when you're talking to someone who don't speak English, they just start smiling like they understand what you're saying.
Right.
So it was one of those moments. But anyway, another way to confirm that, yeah, it was hot in there. I'm just not big. That's not why it's hot, just because I thought I was too big.
It's really hot up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be trying to shade, right.
So we talking about the different stuff that we like to do. And I was like, damn, I'm so upset I didn't get to go see 50 Cent. Me and my homeboy, aka you, was supposed to go see 50 Cent. He was here on Wednesday. He was like, he here tonight. I was like, no, he not. He was here on Wednesday. He was like, he here tonight. He like, you want to go? So he bought us tickets on the spot to go see 50 Cent. So I got to see 50 Cent last night. And that shit was cracking. I missed Busta. I blamed it on him because, you know, I like to blame stuff on other people.
Right.
But it was really my fault because I was getting cued and like this was spur of the moment.
You was doing what you do and you was late.
This was spur of the moment. Like we planned to go see.
Wait, so you guys were out, so you had to go get dressed again for the concert?
Yes.
So you guys went on an early dinner date?
The meet and greet turned into an all-day date.
Oh, so the meet and greet was earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then it just turned into a...
Let's go to see the concert.
I think they call that a time travel when you do a few different things during the date.
He wasn't stingy. We had bomb-ass seats, so he wasn't cheap.
Okay.
And like I said, I missed Busta Rhymes. Did 50
throw a mic at y'all?
No.
Oh, all right.
I missed Busta Rhymes, which I'm kind of upset about that. I did get to see him do a song with Jeremiah, and he brought the baby out. But the concert was dope. I know a lot of the songs.
His son, when you say the baby. The baby.
No, the baby.
Oh,
yeah,
the baby.
yeah.
He do get down with 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
He did like 50-11 fit changes though.
50?
Yeah.
Well, he rich as hell, so why not? Get that off.
Okay. Some of the outfits was clean as fuck.
Off. I mean, why not?
But it was a dope
He said
show.
this was going to be probably his final time doing something like this, like a tour like this. Like
I'm glad I got to see it. That's why I wanted us to go, but you see, I manifested that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I still got to go. And I just couldn't wait to tell you that.
I told you, I am like bad with keeping up with shows. Like when they're coming up, like I know, and then I like it kind of just leaves my space. I need somebody to like be on me about that when it's like that.
It was a lot of seats. I mean, it was a lot of people there, but it still was more available seats than I thought.
That was at Staples Center?
No, this was at Irvine. But remember, okay. Beyonce's concert was yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
So I know a lot of people went to see Beyonce, but still 50 Cent was packed. But most of the people probably saw him on Wednesday because that show was sold out. You couldn't get tickets at all.
Right. So it was fire. What was the highlight? We're doing reviews right now. What's the highlight for you?
The highlight for me was when he performed PIMP. Okay. And the reason why that was the highlight for me is because he has a lyric in it that says, "A bitch can't get $1 out of me."
Mm-hmm.
And
you just like, I just had a nigga spend a whole 50 Cent concert. So you was
I looked at my date and he looked at me and he was like, "You did get a few dollars up out of me."
So you was singing loud?
Mm-hmm. You already know. So I thought that was dope. Shout out to him because he definitely made me feel special. I feel like that was a pre-birthday treat. The Virgo season is Virgo in.
You know what would fit in right now?
What?
I mean, like, kinda. You told me the other night that it's a Reels little sound that you hate.
Oh my God. That's my man. Thank you to my man. That's how I was acting right now.
That fit right in. Fit right in. Yeah.
I hate that sound.
Yeah.
Hate.
Hey, that was you right now.
It's just it feels good to be treated like that.
Treated well.
Yeah, especially from a man that's not your man.
Right.
And he's just that nice. And like, that's why I don't be tripping off of dudes that don't want to spend money. Like that's not my experience. Like, dudes want to take me out. And if they on some, just let me invite you back to the house.
Shots fired, all y'all.
I'm gonna rob you. Not for real. Or
shots fired.
I'm just not gonna come. But they do it because a lot of women allow that. And nothing's wrong with that. That's just not what I allow.
Oh, that's the rob you on the first date type joint right there. Okay. It's a message.
Y'all should be scared of inviting people you don't know back to the crib.
You're not coming right back to my house. My dick is valuable.
Y'all be too quick to get a bitch back to the crib. And I could call a few more bitches and we could really set it off in this motherfucker.
Niggas be trying to get this settled on the first night. They can move on. How you feel about like sex early? Do you feel it's a good thing or a bad thing? You think people should wait? You think how you feel about that?
I feel like you should go in the moment, whatever the moment is, but you should make your intentions clear as well. If you are just looking for sex, let that be known. And just because even if you are looking for a relationship, just because y'all have sex, that doesn't mean that it's going to turn into a relationship.
For sure.
But I feel like you should be dating people that you are aligned with. So if you know that all you're looking for is ass, just say it.
That. What if it's just, it just happens. It's not all you're looking for is ass. You guys just really vibe and then you have sex the first night. Maybe something may come out of it, something may not. Like, do you think that relationships stand the test of time that happen like that? Or, maybe when you spend a little more time waiting?
I don't know, because some people have sex on the first day and they be married till death do they part.
No, I can honestly say some of the longer relationships that I had, we had sex, if not the first night, like the second encounter. So it happens like that sometimes. But I think it depends on how you guys vibe and
Was it worth it though? Like, was the relationship good or was it just
no? Like, I mean, like I said, one of the longer. I'm not gonna stay in something if it's not. I won't say benefit. I don't look at relationships as transactional.
I do.
I don't look at it as transactional.
Everything's beneficial though.
No, it comes to I'm not going to be in something that I don't want to be in, but I don't want to say like it's not beneficial to me. Like, did I enjoy the time? I enjoyed it.
But if you did enjoy the time, that means it is beneficial to you. Okay. Beneficial doesn't always have to be monetary.
I'm not thinking in a monetary way. I'm just,
It's just not how I operate. Even with me and you, it has to be a beneficial friendship. Even if we didn't do music together and I wasn't on the podcast, do you make me laugh? Do I have a good time with you?
Right.
Can I learn something from you because you're 50 years older than me? Stuff like that.
Right.
If not, no, we don't need to be friends.
I feel that. I mean, it wouldn't be much reason. Like, I mean, it's difficult. Like, as you're older, like you don't make friends in the same way, and so, like saying that. I think I don't hold on to many people who I feel bring me down. I don't know if I evaluate like how beneficial you are, but if I feel like it's a
negative energy, negative vibes,
energy, yeah, I will remove myself.
Okay.
Because I don't have time for like negative energy, like people that just put you in that negative spot.
So you do well with pruning your tree, weeding those people out, stopping before you even get there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
So you had a nice night?
Yes. After the concert, we went to Pink's.
Okay.
So it was just bomb energy.
So wait, Pink's in Irvine? Or did
no,
y'all drive
Pink's
back to
Hollywood?
Hollywood? Oh, you was like, then now let's go to Pink's thing.
But he was too drunk and fell asleep.
So you drove to Pink's?
I drove from Pink's.
Oh.
Back to the city. And I was like, this is our first date. Like, nigga, I really could have robbed you.
Because you got a little too comfortable.
Yeah. Like, you trust me enough. Like, I'm not getting super loaded on a first date.
Maybe you just felt trustworthy. You was giving off trustworthy vibes.
Could have got patted that nigga's pockets.
For sure. And now maybe he'll look at it different if he listens to this. He like, okay, let me make sure I stay woke. She got the shirt, the mentality.
I'm just saying. No. But everybody's not a fucked up individual. I'm usually not fucked up to somebody unless they fucked up to me. He didn't do nothing to me, so.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Thank you.
And you said You told you was gonna tell me about last night, but you also said
that was last night.
Wait, and but you also said something about today.
Oh, we're supposed to go on date number 2.
Oh.
So I just don't know where we're going yet.
Okay, you'll figure it out. Like, man, let's go to, Beyonce. Go to Beyonce tonight.
Right.
Yeah, do Beyonce tonight. Right? Next week, we're going to have a Beyonce story.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah? All right. That's what's up. Go get you a silver fit. Like, I need a silver fit. The whole deal. So we're going shopping in Beyonce. That's tonight.
I'm going to try to work that out.
All right. That's what's up. Well, me, I chilled last night. Watched The Wire. Streamed a little.
Video game stream?
Yeah. I'm doing that now.
So why didn't you text me though?
What was I gonna say?
To let me know that you streamed. You didn't know
look,
that I was out?
Wait. What? No, I didn't. But I was gonna say, you was watching 50 Cent anyway. But this is the thing. I'm not gonna text you every time I stream. You got.
Well, you didn't even give me like the channel so I can follow you. Nothing.
I'll do that. But look.
So how else can I know? Because once I follow you, then I will always get a notification.
I'm still doing some testers right now. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm testing.
Nigga, just give me the stream information so I can follow you. I got a homegirl that goes live all the time, and every time I get a notification, and I log on support even if I'm not watching.
She on Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just keep it running even if I'm not watching, just to help.
Oh, okay.
Do you see? I'm that supporter friend.
We need supporter friends. Even though you cannot depend on supporter friends, because you need more supporters than your friends. Because if you depend on the supporter friends, you're probably going to run out fast. But I appreciate that. Yeah. You got to appreciate like your supporter friends.
Yeah, so don't be stingy with the info.
For sure. No doubt. I'm about to be doing the little game streaming. I'm going to do a little sports talk streaming. I'm about to stick my feet in a little bit.
Okay, stick your big toe in.
I'm going to stick like the whole 5.
Okay. 5 toes down?
5 toes in the water.
All right.
All right, yeah. Yes, but yeah, I'm doing that a little bit now. So I'll give everybody the info. I'll even have and when I put this video out, I'll have the information.
I'll hold you to that.
In the information.
Okay.
All right, and the info about the podcast episode. Okay, so what else has been going on since the last time I saw you?
Nothing.
Here. Not like the last time I saw you, because I just saw you a couple of days ago. And I don't think that much happened in between.
You said what happened here?
Yeah, I said since the last time I saw you here.
I tried some food today. You want to go there?
Oh, look, first of all, it's hot as hell outside and raining.
It's humid as fuck.
It's humid as hell.
Like, are we about to have an earthquake?
Nah, man. The climate change thing, I think it's like a thing. I think it's a thing.
It didn't used to be this humid in Cali.
We have a lot more humidity, and just all year, I've noticed that it's been a lot more days when we're like it's humid. It's not like as thick as it is in the South, right?
We can never be the South. We'll never say never.
Right. We had a quote unquote hurricane situation, tropical storm. What was that, last week before that?
Mm-hmm.
And where everybody was up, and that's because I think because the waters are warmer. And that's what allows that stuff to come in.
But that's why they said the hurricane changed, because our waters are not warm.
But not normally, but they're warmer. And that's what allowed it to even get that far.
But when it got here, it went from a level 4 to a level 1.
Yeah, I mean,
we've had rainstorms worse than that.
It ended up not being much. They were just trying to prepare people for just in case. It ended up being just like a rainstorm, for real. They had people shopping like the pandemic. People was in the stores going crazy. Did you go to the store in that little time period that weekend?
Your ass did too.
Oh, for sure. But I was going to the store, and I wasn't going to the store because of that. I was just going to the store.
I didn't go to the store like I did for COVID.
Oh.
I went to the store because I didn't have any water, and if something happened, I needed some water.
What happened was I went to the store and discovered that people were in there treating it like it was the pandemic. I knew that it wasn't going to be much more than a big rainstorm.
Well, I'm a Trader Joe's hoe, and I was in Trader Joe's, and it was way more packed than it usually is.
Oh, what the store was, it was turned
And they
up.
were missing a few cases of water and stuff and other stuff. So, but it still wasn't as packed as waiting in a long ass line in Food for Less. Because in Trader Joe's, they get you in and get you out. Like,
I went to Food for Less this morning, and
I thought you don't even shop at Food for Less.
I went because it was on the way. I was coming from the tire shop.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And it was just on the way to the house. And the stores in my neighborhood, they're like leaving. So like there's no other supermarket in between me and Food for Less coming from that way. Right? So, but I was like really tripping off the prices in Food for Less. That was pretty good.
Now you see why niggas shop
the food
there.
was for less.
I had a bad experience at Food for Less though. Sometimes I bought some chicken before and it smelled like ass.
Look, I don't know. I'm a little bougie sometimes, and I be upset at the
I don't
shit
buy
I be
my
seeing.
meat from there.
I be seeing upset with some of the food I be seeing when I seen in there. That's why I wasn't going there.
Yeah, I just don't buy my meat from there.
And
anymore.
today, all I got was like some stuff out of the refrigerator. I knew it wasn't gonna be like stuff that was picked over, so I just stopped by and grabbed a couple things.
Okay.
I only spent like $10, and I didn't get much if I only spent like $10.
What you get? That sounds like one thing, one or two things.
Like 4 things.
What you get?
That's why I'm saying the food was for less. Nigga.
What did you get?
I got lettuce and tomato and milk and orange juice. It's $10.
But that's still kind of expensive to me for oh hi, milk and orange juice. How much was the milk?
It was like $8.93.
Okay.
Yeah, the orange juice was $3.50. I don't remember how much the milk was, but the orange juice was $3.50.
You didn't get Kroger brand?
No.
Yeah, you got some real shit.
Yeah.
That's why your milk was okay. Hence the $8.93. Don't get it twisted. I'll spend some money at the grocery store, but it seemed like, I don't.
I will spend money on myself.
When I spend it, it's never like, it just is never a good deal for me. But I know I'm about to pay out the ass.
I look for good deals on stuff. I'm better at it now than I used to be.
Yeah, when you get old, you be couponing and shit. And all
when I had
shit.
somebody I was shopping with a woman and got schooled because I was just buying shit. Right?
And what'd she say?
She was like, "How much was that a pound?" I'm like, "Man, I don't know." And she just kind of put me up on game on how much stuff is certain times, like when you're getting it for a good price, and nah, that shit was too much for that. And once I was aware of that, I paid attention to that.
So did you start going to different places, or
sometimes now I actually will look at the sale paper that come in the mail.
So you go to different stores.
I got coupons in my wallet.
I have 2 stores that I go to: Trader Joe's and Smart and Final.
I will go to
and maybe a meat market.
I do Trader Joe's, I do Smart and Final, but I also do like Ralph's and stuff like that.
All right.
Right? Do you do self-checkout?
Do I do self-checkout?
Yeah. Oh, so
nah, for real, I don't do self-checkout.
She be like, yeah, TV.
Nah, we about to pay
lettuce.
We paying these high-ass prices. Nah, y'all, I'm letting you bag this shit up.
You know what's crazy is I am against self-checkout, but I am better than them. I'll just be flying through that shit. So I'll be getting mad that it's taking so long getting in the line, and I get impatient and I still do it.
Oh, I shop at Walmart.
I don't.
I told you Walmart has the best.
I don't have one near me.
But I also have a Sam's Club card, but I don't go to Sam's Club.
I do Costco too. I don't know why
you get your gas from Costco?
Yep.
Heard it's cheaper.
It's cheap, it's comparable to when it's cheap like the cheap gas stations.
Oh, okay. But somebody told me Costco gas was good.
It is. So I mean, if you're willing to go to the cheap gas stations, it's not cheap. But if you're not, then go to Costco.
But you gotta have a Costco membership.
Yeah, but
Sam's Club don't have a gas station.
Really? I've never been to Sam's Club.
Yes, Sam's Club and Costco is like Android and iPhone.
No, I don't. Well, I don't care neither way. I don't care neither way. Android and iPhone or Costco, Sam's Club. I've just never been there. So Costco, fool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that Coke Pepsi. You Coke or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
You know I'm Coke.
No, they didn't have Pepsis. They only usually places sell one or the other. So If you came in here with a Coke, the place probably didn't have Pepsi.
I'm going to get a Pepsi if they don't have Coke, maybe. But if it's Pepsi products, I'm probably going to get a Mountain Dew. I'm going to keep it 100.
Okay.
But I'm Coke all day. That's my first choice. That's the Slurpee I want.
Really? So you drink cola like that?
That's why, after my birthday, when I really take this weight loss seriously, I'm going to be on a Coke-free diet.
No cocaine.
No Coke. Aina.
No cocaine.
No Coca-Cola. No juice. None of that. Because I know that's going to kickstart me losing weight.
Well, it's the sugar.
Absolutely. And I
So
drink a lot of Coke.
So you cutting sugar completely?
I don't eat sweets like that. And I don't eat too much pastas that convert to.
I'm not a big sweets either.
But as much as I drink Coke and juice, it's going to help me.
But I eat a lot of bread. I need to cut out the bread a lot.
Yeah, but you got to start making small changes. Like, you know what I mean? You don't think let's say I did eat a lot of bread, which I don't, but let's say I did. You don't think that's going to make a difference between I drinking juice and Coke?
Yes. No. I'm talking about me. I need to cut the bread. I don't drink a lot of soda, but I don't eat a lot of sweets. Right? Well, see, why are we talking about this? Because we got weight loss.
But it's a few things because we were supposed to talk about Stormburger.
Oh, before we get on the weight loss, let's go back to Storm. All right. There's a new spot in LA that's been like...
It's in Inglewood.
It's in Inglewood, actually. You're right. It's in Inglewood. And I was watching it be built. It was like taking a while to open. And I don't know, that kind of like worked on me because like I'm waiting for it to open now. Right? And so finally when I see it open, I see there's a lot of traffic there. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not going right now. It's like a little too much going on. Right? But I don't know what that if traffic is because it's new or what. Mm-hmm. Right? But then it starts coming up on my social media like a couple of I wouldn't call them food critics, but they're like food influencers or something like that, right?
Could be doing that.
Right? Food influencer popped up. They went to the Stormburger spot. And they just rave reviews. So, okay, I'm like, okay. I'm seeing the rave reviews. I'm seeing the line, right? I'm ready to go try it. I go. Still, I saw the line. It was too long. So I'm like, no, I'll go home. By the way, this is 5 minutes from my house, right? So like, I'm not going anywhere to go there. So I go tap back in. Line is still long, but the little go in, it looked like it was kind of, workable. Slide up in there. I get a burger. And I'm going to pause right there. What happened? You went too, right?
I stopped by today on my way here.
What made you want to go?
I've been wanting to try them. I never saw anybody review it as far as like a food influencer or something like that.
Right.
I just typed in burgers in Yelp one day because I'm fat and I wanted to see if it was a burger spot that I never tried.
Okay.
And it came up and it said that they weren't open yet. So then I waited till they were open and then I started seeing reviews and people were saying how good it was. So I never saw a social media influencer say anything about it, but I'm all for a good burger.
Oh, so you saw Yelp reviews?
Yeah, I'm a Yelper.
I know you a Yelper. But I didn't know you like. So were you looking for somewhere to go? Do you Yelp just randomly?
Yeah, I typed in burgers because I was looking for a new burger spot.
What I'm saying is, do you look for something when you're just trying to go there, or you like on a Wednesday, like bored, like let me see what Yelp is talking about?
Yeah, just randomly. I want to try a new burger spot. Let me see what the burger spot is.
No, but I'm saying not when you like trying to go to the burger spot, like just like at another time.
It's probably not no other time because I just be sitting if I got a craving for something.
All right. I'm just, I don't know. Keep my mind. All right, go ahead.
Nigga, I'm fat. Okay. So occasionally it'll say, my mind will say fried chicken.
So do you
burger.
Google food when you're not hungry? Is what I was kind of saying. But with
I'm always hungry.
Not always hungry.
Yes, I am. I'm hungry now.
That's because, you're not hungry now.
How you going to tell me I'm not hungry?
Because you ate Stormburger. So you kind of told the people already. So you went to Stormburger today?
Yeah, I told them. So they know I ate it.
Oh, all right. I'm a little high.
Clearly.
All right. Y'all can appreciate that, right? I'm a little high. All right. So how'd you feel about the burger? Wait, look, what happened before you had the burger?
I ate the fries.
And then?
The fries was fire.
And then you pulled up? And you told me?
Yeah.
I went to Stormberger. And what did I tell you?
You told me you already been there. It's mid.
I said, that shit mid.
You said it was like the Reggie of burgers.
And then you looked at me like you a hater.
You know what I noticed about you? You love like for you to be right and for me to be wrong.
This is not a wrong or right or wrong thing. But was not a hater. That's my whole thing is I'm not a hater. I was just trying to put you on. It's not about being right or wrong because.
You know another reason why I feel like we not real friends anyway? Because first of all, when you told me you tried the burger spot, I'm like, why didn't this nigga even say, hey, it's a new burger spot. Shanni, do you want to go and try it? Like, I love to eat. You don't come
out of the house.
So you just automatically don't invite me because I don't be coming out the house?
Yeah, you don't come out of the house.
But like when we link and go to the movies, like how we, instead of the studio, we went to the movies, or
right.
I hit you like, hey, woo, it's a new movie premiere.
Okay.
I be down to try it. It just depends on the day. I be down to try burger spots.
Okay, I might do that if it was like, okay, it's a burger spot. And I know you like burger spots. But no, I didn't think to do that. I don't. It's a little stand. Look, if it was good, I would have told you it was fire. I would have been like, oh, this spot was fire, but it was mid. So it was no point to tell you about
I know for myself now that the burger is, I think mid is giving it too much credit. I think it's subpar.
It was just, like I said, the regular of Reggie's of Reggie's.
There was nothing good about this burger besides that
we trashing him right now.
Besides that, it was greasy. So I'm really thinking the shit about to be fire. I'm
not trying to trash him. It's just that
I don't want to trash him.
I just was pumped to try it, and then, like I said, it was,
Listen,
regular.
We all have different taste buds. It's a lot of shit that people be like, this is fire, and I don't care for. So
hey, y'all got
one of those things.
Y'all got to quit just touting everything that's not fire though. Just because you know the people, and you just go about your business. Don't say it's fire and then have us go in there thinking it's fire, and it's not.
I feel like I gotta have another burger from somewhere else to redeem my burger craving.
So you're gonna need to have another burger today.
I'm gonna need some more meat in my mouth.
There's more meat in your mouth.
Okay. So since you don't want to trash the place, which we not, let's talk about this weight loss challenge.
Okay. Well, tomorrow, because of this, I'm hopping off red meat again after tomorrow. I'm gonna have me one little foray into some video tomorrow, and I'm gonna hop off that thing.
You ain't queuing.
Pause. Ooh. All right.
You ain't queuing for the holiday?
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna find somebody that's queuing this time. I'll always be the person that cook.
All right.
So I'm gonna find somebody that's cooking.
Well, after my birthday, really after that weekend, because that birthday gonna roll into the weekend. So when I go back to work on 11, that's when I'm going to no Coke, no soda, no fried chicken. Ooh, that's gonna kill me.
All right, so I got a question.
Yeah.
How long is this challenge? Like when are we doing this? It got to have a time limit or something.
You want to see where we at in 30 days?
No,
or you want to see where we at right before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
All right. Week before Thanksgiving.
Then we gonna fuck it all up?
One day ain't gonna do everything, though.
Hey, you will be surprised. You'll be surprised. But I'm not gonna mess it up. If I did all that work already, I'm not gonna mess it up for that one day. It's not gonna be that serious. I can make small little plates.
I don't think I'll be going ham like that anyway.
I do.
On Thanksgiving.
I do. I do. I can't lie. It's excessive. I go hard. Pause. No, I go hard.
I will have some fried chicken though. That'll be my treat. Cause I'm not gonna have no fried chicken until Thanksgiving. Nigga, that's
wait, you eat fried chicken on Thanksgiving?
I'm going to this year.
Oh, okay. You do turkey?
Yeah, but I prefer smoked turkey. It's flavorful.
I feel that.
And it's juicy.
Have you had fried turkey?
Yeah, I have. Somebody told me Popeye's turkey go up.
Well, I haven't had like traditional fried turkey because they usually like when you get
the peanut oil.
They do the peanut oil.
And I know you're allergic to that.
But last year I fried turkey.
In what oil?
In grapeseed oil.
Did you like it?
It was pretty good, but I don't know how people normally did it. I did it like fried chicken.
Oh shit! You cut the pieces up.
I cut the pieces up and
fried it like that.
And I
it was fire.
It and the whole shit.
You doing that again?
I don't know.
Who would be on Thanksgiving? Just you and grandma?
I mean, it's a little small fraction.
I think it's time I
Somewhat.
meet grandma. If you gonna do that, let me meet granny.
My family unit is pretty small.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. But I did a regular turkey too. So I did that like on the side. So it was like two turkeys. It was one that was the whole thing, the traditional.
How long does it take a turkey leg to fry?
20 minutes, 25.
And do it be dried out?
No, it was good. It was good.
Because now I want to get some turkey legs when I leave.
It's good. Lately, I've done turkey legs in the air fryer. I'm like,
Yeah, you made some for me.
Oh, I did do that one time. But I've done a few different different seasoning
You stuff them?
palettes. No, I haven't. I've stuffed some chicken breast, but I haven't done a bunch of like stuff. I've been looking at a lot of online recipes and stuff look good, but it's like people be like doing too much, I feel sometimes. They like be trying to get everything off. It's like everything does not have to go in every dish. Simple work sometimes, like when
You're
it's
right
done
about
good.
that.
Like the food trucks. Like I don't want lobster on my burger. You know what I'm saying?
You always tell me that.
I don't, because it's like the shit be having, you know what I'm saying?
No, they're getting out of control because I went to Fridays last weekend with my homegirl just off of like Fridays ain't even like ooh, but we was like, what can we eat? It's open late, fuck it.
Right.
We faded, let's just go to Fridays. I just wanted a regular burger, which the burger was nasty, by the way. I should have just got they sizzling steak and sizzling chicken and shrimp because that's just always cool.
Now that's
nigga, they have a burger with 2 ribs on top and a burger with wings on top. Like, why do you need
with wings?
Yes, on top.
See the ribs, if it's cooked well enough where the bones just come out, because I do like pastrami burgers, right? So something like that, maybe
it's on top of the burger.
Maybe. You know why the lobster burger annoys me?
Why? Because it's so expensive.
One, I feel that's why they did it, just so they could hit you with that tag, right?
Because you really probably only pay $4.99 for that lobster tail on special.
It got the whole tail on it. I gotta like do surgery.
Oh, you gotta take. Oh, that's bullshit.
I gotta do surgery on it before I could even though I don't want it, but I would have.
It ain't even a lobster meat. It's just. I mean, it's a lobster meat, but it has the shell with it.
It's a whole tail. Yeah, if not the whole shell, then they keep leave the back.
Yeah, don't do me like that. Take that shit off. I don't like fried shrimp like that. Even though that tail is easy to get off, but still, why y'all take that shit off?
I love me some fried shrimp.
I'm getting fish when we leave. I've already made it up. I love fish.
Yes, I know. If that was maybe like the first thing I knew about your personality, it was that you do the seafood. Like for sure. Yeah. I'm like, I remember you like, yeah. We just did some crab legs and so. Yeah, we just came from the crab spot. So you say, I'm like, okay, I see what you're putting down. I got you.
This gonna be hard. Can I still do my crab legs?
No, yeah.
But I just can't be saucing it up and stuff.
Yeah, you can't be saucing it up.
Okay, and that's cool.
Cut down on the butter, so maybe find some alternatives.
That's cool.
You can definitely still do the lemon juice.
I can make some shake.
Yeah.
I don't even have to use butter at all.
Yeah, and there's some stuff that you can kind of alternative stuff that you can do. That's the thing. Like when you clean up your eating a little bit. Luckily, I can cook. Right, so it's like I don't look at it daunting. It's just a lot of stuff that you got to cut out, but food can still be fire.
Make like a lemon sauce or something.
Food can still be fire. You know what I'm about to do?
What?
I'm about to be the world's not the world's best, but I'm about to get fire on just vegetables. Like you're gonna be like, I'm gonna have vegetable dishes out of the
Well, then you're gonna have to teach me.
Yeah,
so then I could make some better choices.
And because I've already tried out. I'm not going to be like the person that like completely gives up like meat, but I don't have to have it all the time if the meal is cool. Like, I've gotten to that point. I've done meatless Mondays and like gotten it off and not felt not satiated,
Are you gonna
So if I can put together some fire plates
veggie dishes?
and it's just,
Okay.
you know, a bunch of different dishes, yeah.
Are you gonna make corn ribs?
No.
Such a fucking hater.
Corn is a gang of sugar. So no. These strawberries with whatever he put in his drink.
Nigga, you see I bust mine down.
Whatever he
And
did
I
with
see
that.
you finally did it.
Whatever he did with that.
Like, I really wanted to say, hey, can we get some strawberries for the show? I'll even bring them weekly, but if he gonna soak them in liquor, like,
Yeah, whatever he did with the strawberries.
shit was busting.
If we can just sit here and snack on liquor fruit while we do this, I don't even need the whole drink. I can
Yeah.
just snack on liquor fruit.
Shit was good.
Hey, yeah, we might have to.
Uno mas?
We might be on to something.
Mhm.
We might be on to something. All right. Let's talk about something, man. Some of this stuff. We got topics and stuff too. We've been talking about food too long. But the weight loss challenge, we're gonna do it like till like you said, week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I don't know what
Stipulations are.
yeah, I don't
or
know
no?
that part yet. We can build on that though. We got time.
All right, that's what's up.
We got time. All right. So y'all know that is going down. And yeah, Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving. Hopefully we have a show that week. We should be like at the rate
Well,
we're
let's
going.
plan to have
Look,
it.
at the rate we're going, we should be somewhere around 100 by then. We had 95. This is the 95th episode.
Let's plan to have one before Thanksgiving because
Okay.
you know it's not going to happen the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, so the Beyonce concert is going on right now.
Yes.
And Beyonce has all the women in a trance right now.
Why
not
you
all
say
of them.
that?
Not all of them, but a lot of them. It's a lot of Beyonce-ites right now. And that's cool. The Beehive is in full effect right now, right? But I was listening to the adult radio station today, which is like KJLH, you know, that's just like really adult. And they had a call-in challenge
Okay.
where they pitted, it was like artists against each other, just all in fun, right? And what they did today was, you know, some people said it was blasphemous, but they did today Beyonce versus Janet Jackson.
And everybody voted for Beyonce?
And everybody voted for Janet Jackson. And I was surprised.
I'm surprised.
I was wondering if it was
They
maybe
said that's
because-
blasphemous?
No, I would say no. They were saying that it's blasphemous to put those two together against
Oh.
each other like that. That's what they were saying. The people, you know, some people was like, man, that's not fair. You know, you just getting that crowd. But all the people that chose somebody chose Janet Jackson. And I was wondering if that was because of the demographic of the station,
Could be.
right? Who do you think is the one out of those two? If they both fire.
If I want
to
to go who I think is the one, I would choose Beyonce. And it's not because I like her, because I told you I stopped listening to her music after her first 2 albums.
right.
If old boy buy the concert tickets though, I'ma go. I ain't gonna turn that down. I know her shows be lit,
They're
but
gonna be like, damn, she know the routine after all.
I don't Blue Ivy's routine, whatever they be doing.
Single ladies, she gonna be doing all that shit.
I just don't really follow her music anymore. It's like usually 1 or 2 songs. But this Renaissance album, I didn't like any songs, but I also don't like house music.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but so I would say Beyonce because of, you know, how big she is. And I see her career going far, even though Janet Jackson's still going. But if it was based on a like, I would pick Janet Jackson.
Okay, now let's put these two artists in their prime. And let me speak before that, because I don't want you just like giving all your answers and they be getting on you, right? I'm gonna go with.
Oh, they gonna get
Beyonce's.
on me?
Maybe.
Oh,
You just,
sure,
because
okay.
you said technically Beyonce, but you let Janet in there a little bit. So the fact that you let Janet in there a little bit, the ones they gonna
the Beehive gonna come for
might
me.
be on you. Yeah. So for that reason, I'm gonna say Beyonce. Just because I don't want people coming after me.
But I did say Beyonce.
No, I'm gonna say just period. You gave a butt. That little butt.
You scary.
That little butt. You know what I'm saying? No, what happened was I got attacked by the Barbs on Twitter before. So I know what it's like.
So you just gonna let your co-host go out, throw me to the wolves? You
No,
don't
you
care?
threw yourself to the wolves.
This is my last show, by the way.
Hey, look. Look, but in their prime, let's go to prime. In their prime, I like Janet better because I was into Janet different than I'm into Beyonce.
Who you think is more sexual?
Janet. Janet gave off way sexier energy. Beyonce is fine and the body, all that, but Janet is way sexier. And she didn't have the, she not Mike or nothing with the surgeries, but she didn't change things around a few times too. But just the energy, yeah, I'm going Janet all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beyonce did change though when she got grown though. It was real different from Destiny's Child when she started cussing and
she grew up, and I'm not disparaging her at all. I'm just saying Janet gives off more sexy energy to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Janet, like what, in her 50s and her 60s?
That's why I said prime. I was really going with like that prime. Yeah, Janet she's probably like 50s. Because,
I'm pretty sure she could still get it from you.
I remember, I loved her like on Different Strokes when I was a little kid. I used to really.
You liked when she got burned by that iron?
No, I wasn't in the Penny. I wasn't in the good. I wasn't in the Good Times, Janet. Right? Like so much, but Different Strokes.
You was into that, Janet.
Yeah, Different Strokes. Yeah.
Okay.
Then it was lit. When she was fucking with Willis. All right, coming on there, Charlene.
Okay.
Come on, niggas know about Charlene. Any nigga that's watching, listening, niggas know they was on Charlene. It's a few like TV like women like their dudes just like going around the board like dudes look at each other. We be like, yeah, like Delma.
Yeah, y'all love Delma.
Delma fine right now.
She is.
She like 70.
She looks good.
She might be 60, but Delma fine right now. Felicia Rashad still fine, and she got to be 100.
She's like in her 80s or 70s, but she looks very good.
I said she's still fine, so if she 100,
but you like she got to be 100. So you doing her like how I do you with the age.
She was grown when I was a kid, and you never.
She's a very beautiful
When you're
woman.
a kid and people are grown, they're all super old to you, and it's like
I know,
and it's like that for me with her. When I was a kid, she had kids. That means she's super old.
I know, because I feel like you in your 80s, so I get it.
Oh, feel like I'm in my 80s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I don't even have nothing to say about that shit. I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm going to strike back at a later time.
Oh, Lord.
And put that away. Put it in my pocket. All right, so in the prime, Janet, Beyonce, who's sexier?
I can't give that answer.
You can't give that answer. Okay. Because Janet is an old lady to you?
No.
Is that why?
I think they're both sexy.
You can't say who's sexier? Is this like a women power thing you got going on right now?
No, I just think that they're both, people look different and everybody has like this unique ability about them and they're both not ugly. So I can't say, oh, she's sexier.
I never said who was better looking.
But okay, so as far as sex appeal, I think they both bring something different.
Got it.
I've watched this where Beyonce is at. I think they both have strong ass sex appeal.
No, I mean if Beyonce had it in the room and she turned it on, I don't think
Janet's nasty.
I don't think I'd be like, no, you're not doing it like Janet.
You ain't about to turn down Beyonce coochie.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely
she ain't even got to bring no sex appeal. You ain't gonna turn her down.
Man, women had this thing though that she do when they turn on women. It's special.
Anyways, I think Janet Jackson is nasty.
So Beyonce's not nasty?
I don't think she nasty.
Hey, okay. That might be what it is what I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that could be it. Like the undertones, like it's seeping out of there. I'm like, yeah, that could be it. She be moaning and shit, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Janet get the whispering and like telling you stuff.
Yeah.
She sing real soft.
She's nasty.
Yeah.
Beyonce, she got that sex appeal, but her stuff is watermelon.
And like the way she was like popping the gun, Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
Beyonce ain't got that.
Janet's nasty. Miss Jackson, if you nasty.
I'm a nasty boy. All right, Beyonce versus Janet. Janet wins.
Come for him. He said it.
She's sexier. Beyonce probably has the better all-around show, though. I'll give her that. All right, it was too dark. I got to see the topics. All right. I saw a new Doja Cat video. Have you?
That's on there? I must have didn't look at the update.
I'm introducing this. I'm telling you why this topic came about is because I saw a new Doja
I have
Cat
not
video.
seen her new video. She's always like getting into it with people. So that's the only time I ever hear about her.
She does get into it a lot. Well, she got like 3 rap songs that she's put out. I think this album that she's doing is going to be all rap. And I'm interested to hear it.
I put you on Doja Cat, didn't I?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that here.
Okay.
I don't know if you were here, but you did.
Okay.
All right. But I think this album is going to be like all rap or, mostly rap, what she's doing with this album. But what that's because all the songs have been that. But
I like
why
her
I'm
as
talking
an artist,
when I'm talking about this, she is a good artist. She's really talented. But it's a lot of demonic imagery that she's been portraying in a lot of her videos and stuff lately. And I'm not the most religious dude, but I am not necessarily comfortable with that. Just all the energies that she's putting out there. I see people like online and stuff saying she's trolling and things of that nature, but I don't know. That still doesn't make me feel better about the stuff that I'm saying. You ever seen any of her stuff going out?
Maybe somebody shared something like that online, but I guess I really didn't pay attention to it because a lot of music is demonic in my opinion anyway. Like she's not doing anything different. If I was to see something like, is there really across the line? Whatchamacallit hopped on a stripper pole and went to hell.
I'm not just talking about her. She is the person that did this, but I'm saying it's
whatever his name is, Old Town Road Dude.
Old Town Road Dude has did something. Now let's all the way. Old Town Road Dude has did something. The Sam Smith dude is doing something. I don't know if there's a thing between just the gay people doing it now that I'm saying that. I don't want to just pin it on them, but I'm seeing other people entertaining it. But she's like in this new video, she's dressed as a demon. In the last video, she was dressed as a demon in blood. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of that going on.
But they tried to say that about Rihanna and even Beyonce and Jay-Z before.
They've made mentions at certain imagery, but I'm like, or occult symbolism, right? But I'm not talking about necessarily symbolism. I mean, just like straight up dressing as the devil. Like it's like jump the shark. It went too far. Like some of the stuff is, and I don't want to dismiss what anybody said about them because there may be truth in that too. But like I said, some of that symbolism, there are different interpretations to what some of that stuff means. So it can be interpreted different ways. But like literally dressing as demons, horns on the head, running around, it's gotten like out of control. I don't like it. I just wanted to say I didn't like it. It's too much.
Okay.
And like, find another way to troll.
With the horns and all that other stuff?
Find another way to troll, dude.
Everybody don't believe in God.
I do. And like I said, I'm not even the most religious person. But I'm still like in the energy.
So some people like to play with that shit because especially when you don't have no belief or, you're atheist or whatever, like all of that stuff, it means nothing to you. I'm not the perfect religious person either, but I don't fool around with stuff like that. So I get it, but stuff that non-believers do are not really weird to me. They don't believe.
Right. But you're right. You're right. I think about like the other people. Like I'm of the thought process, and this is just in regards to this, and maybe in other topics as well. I am not trying to offend unless I'm purposely trying to offend. Right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yes, I want to offend, but besides that, I'm like I said, coolest ninja. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Right? There's no need to be getting at people unnecessarily, and so. Like I said, trolling is one thing. I get it on some level, but I do think it can go too far. And it's just a bunch of people that you getting at because they do feel like, why are you trying to offend all those people for no reason? Why?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, I mean, that's just how I feel about it. So it's probably gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep feeling this way about it. But at least I said it. All right. I've been watching the news because that's what I do when I'm at the house. I kind of do what I do in the news be on, like on YouTube, because I watch a bunch of YouTube, and like one of my algorithm feeds, I get a gang of news, right?
Who you think watches the news more, younger people or older people?
Old people.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
I'm at the point where I want to be informed about things, though. And I've even as a younger person, I paid attention to like politics, right? I've always been like into politics since I was pretty young. All right. Like since I started voting, pretty much, I like being kind of abreast of that. Right? And that's like, I started voting like 25, maybe.
It's kind of late, but all right.
Yeah. I didn't care until then. Right? I was the like, voting doesn't matter dude until then. But I got to the point where I started seeing like how I could. Well, first I went to the point where like, if I can't complain if I don't participate, I went to that stage first, right? But then later I got to the point where I see how much money is spent to try to control the vote, and that's what let me know that voting matters because there's too much money spent on trying to gerrymander the vote and trying to get people to do what they want them to do. So. All right, Trump.
What about him?
Got like 11 cases.
Yes, he does.
Got all together, one of the things, like 91 counts of stuff.
Are you surprised?
No, he be out there. He was out there doing crimes in front of everybody. And it's just came to the point like we were wondering like, what's going to happen? Now they own it. So.
And you think they're about to come for the family next?
They are going to chip away at some people. They got so many people in line. I don't know how many more indictments are coming. I do see there's one more investigation coming. If they investigate, they're gonna find something because he was doing something. Right? So it's probably a fifth one coming. There's 4 indictments so far. But this one in Atlanta, Fulton County, no mama Fonnie Willis, that did the same R.I.C.O, that got Young Thug in them. That's her. She not playing.
He deserves everything coming to him.
I know. I'm aware.
Because he thinks he's above the law.
I'm aware. It's dope though. Dope. I don't know if it's dope. It's dope. It's dope to see like all the shit just like falling apart. It's crazy. It's crazy he's still able to run. But
for president.
But he hasn't been convicted of anything. I see a bunch of people complaining about like the justice system, and like how he's still able to run because it's like if you're a felon you can't vote in certain states. That's not every state.
He shouldn't be able to run.
You shouldn't be able to run. I believe that there's going to be a point where because there's already somebody suing him for the 14th Amendment, and I think that that's going to happen. He's going to end up getting kicked out of the race. And then they're going to be up Schitt's Creek because they don't have anybody else that they've been trying to push to the forefront, which is what they should be doing at this point. It's other people trying to step up, but they're going to end up in a trick bag. And that honestly feels a little more dangerous to me because I don't know how the people are going to react when it gets to that point.
Okay. Well, I don't think they're doing this quick enough.
Okay. I will. I kind of agree. I mean, it could go a little faster, but I think I explained earlier because this is like a matter on the world stage. They have to have all of their ducks in order to do this right? And also, like one of the things that they're doing because of the Trump propensity to, he's litigious, period, always has been, right? And he has some tendencies. And one of his tendencies is to delay, right? But all of these prosecutors have done their research. So what they've done is they've gotten all of their information. Like normally when you're doing a case, you may gather some stuff and you continue to gather stuff. And so you're building this time. There's time to delay. Can you say, oh, I don't have this. I don't have this. They pretty much got to a point where they have everything set to go so that they can move things on. It's in order, like it took long so that they could do it quickly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they have all of their ducks in order so that it's not no worming out because of this and because of that, because everything is fucking airtight. We'll see what happens, but it's not looking good. Like I said, I pay a lot of attention to this. It's not looking good for the boy.
Oh, well.
No, I see a lot of people like that don't think it's like, nah, they don't think it's going to go down. It's going to go down. Dude's head is flying off. Now, like I said, you still got to think about how the fucking dummies are going to react to it. I do think that that's a thing, right? But yeah, his head is going to fly. Now, I've been seeing, because like I said, I watch all the news, right? The people on the right wing, they've been out there saying since Trump got indicted in Atlanta, right? He got cases. So now they're saying that black people identify with him because he in the system. So now we down with him because the police is against him. And I think that's hella insulting, bro. I think that's the fact that they trying to use that as a talking point, the fact that they would even be stooping because they're trying to use that as a talking point because they're trying to influence people to think like that.
There's a lot of black people that fuck with Trump though, and that'll probably identify with him because of that.
There are, but a lot of them it's uneducated. But what I'm saying is the fact that they are just out there trying to push that narrative, man, that's insulting me. That's insulting me.
It's not insulting to me.
No? Why?
It's not insulting to me because, well, it doesn't offend me because
it's insulting to me because what they're trying to do is encourage more blacks by using that tactic.
He gonna get some black votes anyway, and
of course he's going to get.
It's a lot of black people that fuck with Trump.
It's not the percentage ain't like that. It's not like that. There are some.
It's like that for me. I think like 20%.
I doubt it.
Now I don't fuck with Trump.
I doubt it's that high.
How you think it is?
7%
only fuck with Trump?
Yeah, they don't. It's not many people that have a reason to fuck with dude. It's some that is not educated, so like it's not many that have a reason to fuck with dude.
Okay.
Like it's not to many people's benefit. Some of the people just talking because they're just anti. But I don't think so. This last question, because I was watching a show and I saw like a bunch of people that were like acting crazy out of relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it made me think about things that I've done in relationships. And I wanted to ask you, what is the most out of character thing that somebody has driven you to do in a relationship?
Pull up on them unannounced.
Pull up on them unannounced?
Yeah, because I'm not that girl.
Okay.
Even if I know like you cheating on me, I'm not the pull up girl. But this nigga had my nose so wide open, I pulled up on him. And like, I wasn't sure where he stayed at exactly. So I was just sitting outside.
He was like
waiting, me and my homegirl, for a few hours. So I could either catch him or him walking with that bitch outside. He had just moved. And I guess we were like, we were breaking up because he wouldn't even tell me exactly where he stayed at. But his car had some features in it that no other car like that had. Right. So I knew it was his car on that block.
So you just knew you had to be around.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you catch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you wild out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All right. You don't need to get that up. All right. So mine's is similar. I didn't do it, but I was on the way to it. Somebody talked me out of it. Somebody checked me and stopped me. But I was going to pull up at her job and sit outside until she came out. Because we went through this shit and I needed to talk. I felt like I needed to talk.
So
I
it
felt
didn't
like we
matter how
needed
long
to
you
talk.
had to wait.
I mean, I was gonna do it somewhere in the time period. I knew. I mean, I know her schedule, but we weren't
She
talking.
was dodging you.
Yeah,
Ooh,
she wouldn't talk.
you
She
was
hung
in
up.
love.
She hung up on me. I was. My nose was open, right? And she hung up, and I'm like, this bitch hung up, phone on me. Nah, we gonna talk. And I don't, so yeah. And I was gonna pull up, but my nigga, rest in peace, love you, my nigga. It was like, nah, bro, like you tripping. This bad move. It's not nothing. This is not going to work out for you. Like whatever you think you're gonna get out of this, you're not gonna get out of this.
Did y'all ever end up talking again?
No.
Damn. Did you try to call her again?
After that, a couple times maybe, but yeah.
Damn. Is she the one that got away?
No.
Okay, well, fuck her then.
No, I'm just talking about something that was very out of character for me. Usually I'm cool, calm, and collected. And I was trying to figure out a way to, yeah.
Have you loved somebody like that since?
Loved somebody like that since? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, we about to get out of
Because
here.
I told him I can't do
Is that
this
a fan?
more. Let me see it though.
Ho, ho, ho.
Is that a mini Dyson?
Yes. All right, we getting ready to get out of here too.
That's loud though, but it feels
Hey, you got to pass it though in a second. All right. If you pass it, it's not so bad. All right. All right. So on that note, it is burning up in here, and we have given an hour plus of talking, and maybe we talked about nothing for like half of it.
They tuned in though.
But it's
They
all
tuned
good, man. You know what I'm saying? We was vibing. We was chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen you in here
In a minute.
right? And we'll be back.
For sure.
Right? So we're going to get out of here. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my ninja friends. You know where that come from?
NIGGGA.
Oh.
Come fuck with us again. Mickey
Mickey
Mouse.
Yeah.
But that's the ninja version.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We got to go.
Did I say NIGGGA?
No, you said ER.
I said ER?
No, I'm just messing with you. All right. We're going to get out of here. We're going to do our thing. I'm passing back and forth. So Shanni can let you know how to get in touch with her, even though it's going to be on the screen. And then I'm going to do the same. And I'm even about to look up my Twitch name right now so I can tell y'all my Twitch name.
So you can follow me at Love So Outspoken on IG, as well as if you would like to hear more from me, because I'm dope like that. You can tap into Decadent Conversations on YouTube, Decadent Conversations Podcast. And then it's Decadent underscore Conversations on IG. Decadent Conversations.
Okay. All right. And I am Club Dynamite, the coolest ninja you know. You can catch me on all platforms, including Twitch. Hey. Where I'll be streaming games and talking sports and other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes making beats, chilling. We might just be labbing, me and Shanni in the lab. You know, there's going to be a lot of streaming.
But you might see me gaming with him.
Oh, you're going to see her gaming with me too. You know, my boy Bishop coming through, selling his collector's items. It's going to be chilling. Smoking a little bud. Right?
All right.
It's going to be a real chill thing. All right. And like I said, that's Club Dynamite. Change the U to a V. Really simple. At Club Dynamite on all of the platforms. And make sure that you tap in with Deez Ninjas Podcast and on YouTube, on whatever streaming platform that you listen to. Make sure that you like and subscribe and comment and share to all of your friends and your parents and your coworkers.
And parents.
Your parents too. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. Your nieces, your nephews, You know what I'm saying? All of that, you know, because you got to share with everybody, because everybody not going to pick it up. So you got to spread it. All right. And we will be back soon, shortly. And I'm getting ready to try to shorten up the cycles some more. And we're going to have some more people on. And it's going to be fun. Right? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And peace to you and you and you and you and you.
Peace.
And you. Oh, you too.